Thank you, Mr. Chair. Ms. Ryan, in your answer to Madam Pose, you indicated that the government was following a multifaceted approach to reduce plastic waste. So your department opposes C204, and your alternative is to reduce plastic waste. And some of the ideas the government's imposing are to declare plastics as a toxic substance under SEPA, and to ban plastics for certain end uses. For example, a lot of so-called plastic waste comes from food packaging. Now, you'll recall in 2008, 22 people died from a listeriosis outbreak in Canada. There were also E. coli outbreaks, and recommendations coming from reports of those outbreaks included strengthening food safety measures, including inert packaging, i.e. plastics. Now, the Canadian Food Inspection Agency recently put into effect the Safe Food for Canadian regulations. Now, has the CFIA, Agriculture Canada, and Health Canada been consulted on the plastics ban?
Thank you for the question, Mr. Chair. So as part of our comprehensive approach to zero plastic waste, we issued a discussion paper for public comments, and one of the elements of that is the approach to banning problematic single-use plastics. And we worked jointly with our colleagues at Health Canada in the drafting of that, and have also consulted with other federal departments with respect to that. In addition, in conducting our science assessment on plastic waste, we worked jointly with Health Canada, but also consulted broadly with other government agencies, research institute, and others with respect to the issues in terms of the concerns from a science perspective on
so,
this
Ms. Ryan,
issue.
can you confirm that you did talk to the Canadian Food Inspection Agency and Agriculture Canada?
Yes, we can confirm.
Okay. Now, it took 6 years for this legislation to come into effect after Jerry Ritz, the great Saskatchewan man, by the way, and the Harper government implemented these regulations. What time frame will Canadian agriculture processors, food processors, grocery stores, consumers, et cetera, how long will they have to adapt to a plastics ban?
So thank you for the question, Mr. Chair. So currently we issued a discussion paper, and as well, we put forward a proposal for public comment on adding plastic manufacture to Schedule 1 of SEPA. These are the first steps in our regulatory process. We're currently assessing the comments with respect to the discussion paper, and decisions will be forthcoming in terms of the next steps with respect